welcome along to the start of an unusual working week here at Brickcycle. It's Monday the 6th of November, and for those of you that don't know, Bricklink has been out of action since Friday evening. It's believed to be some sort of cyber attack on the website, according to everything online. So there's been no action on there since then. So that resulted in, on Saturday morning, I closed Brickowl because I'm not 100% certain how that would have worked if Bricklink or when Bricklink reopens, syncing back up. I'm sure, there is ways of doing it and stuff, but it's beyond my knowledge. And I don't do a lot on Brickowl, so I just took the measure to close Brickowl. So I've got no orders on Brickowl. I have got one order on Bricklink, which is this one, because I can use Brick Freedom to pick it. I'm not sure. It's only a small order. I'm not sure if I can then get a postage label from this, because it's not how I do it. But if not, the customer's info is on my PayPal, so I can get the order out the door, because obviously we don't know how long Bricklink's going to be offline for. I've got a Frozone minifigure going out on eBay, and that's it. And because of that, I've not done anything all weekend. I've literally had a nice relaxing weekend for the first time in ages. So I'm going to obviously get a shipping label done for that, although that's proven a problem because it's saying I need to be in the United States to purchase a shipping label. So I've not seen that problem before, so I need to get around that. Obviously do the Bricklink order and work out the best way of getting a shipping label, etc. And then that's me up to date. In here, do it one-handed. It's nothing exciting. It's just 3 more of that dream set. Amazon reduced them, then I had a bit of a gift card. So I managed to get them down to $9.99, I think it were, because I've got, is it 3 of them on the part out list? Yeah, 3 of them, so there you go, 3. So that gets me up to 6. Obviously with Bricklink being down, that may, well, I don't know yet, it may throw a spanner in the works for my challenge of trying to put 100 sets out in a month. Don't know how long it's going to be down for, so it's impossible to know. But either way, I'm going to get these 2 orders dealt with, hopefully, and then I might part a set out. All my trays are empty, so I've got something ready for when it comes back online. Or other stuff, I don't know, not decided yet, but first things first, get the orders done. I've sorted a couple of orders, so now I've decided to start with parting out the Sonic 76993 Sonic vs Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot ×8. They've all been emptied out, bag 5, bag 4, bag 3, bag 2 and bag 1. So I'm going to get these sorted. All 8 of the Sonic sets are now done. Just need to clear all the rubbish up, the bags, the boxes, more bags. So there's some larger parts in there that are just too big for these drawers, these trays. So as you can see, minifigure stuff and a few of the animals mixed in with some of the black, red, more red, light blues, greys, blacks, and then all the additional colours, yellow, lime, browns, white, dark bluish grey, etc. in there. So I'm going to just stack these up and then see how many trays we've got left up there once we've tidied up, and see what else we can get parted out, ready to be waiting for when Bricklink returns. Next up on the list is the light year set, only 5 of them. I've only got 7 trays, 7 of my decent trays that have the curve there to make it easy to get the parts out, so I can only do 105 lots. Normally I'd check the lot count on Bricklink, but obviously that's down. Don't know if you can do it on Brickowl, I'm sure you can, but I think there'll be enough space here. And then if I get really stuck for stuff to do, I've got a pile of the trays that don't have the curved edge, which I don't like to use, but sometimes you have to, and I might look at doing something else after, but we'll see. Get this one done first and go from there. And that's 5 light year sets done. Couldn't have guessed that any better, because I've got 2 compartments left. So that worked out perfectly, having 7 trays available. I'm going to stack these up, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Get rid of these boxes. I know that much. And then I don't know. It's now Tuesday morning, and Bricklink is still down, as I'm sure most of you are aware. Been a bit of a further update, but still no indication as to when it's going back online. However, we've had a sale on eBay, £30 for the Darth Vader light up lightsaber one. Doesn't actually work, presumably just needs a new battery. It's listed as not working, so that's a pleasing sale, especially with nothing else going out the door. Obviously, you seen me part Lightyear and Sonic out yesterday, so I think what I'm going to do this morning, unless I can very quickly think of something better to do, is part another set out using the trays up there that I don't like to use. I also made a load of boxes up yesterday. Not the most exciting thing to be telling you, but I thought I'd get a load made up with a few more under there as well, the big ones, and then a nice big pile of the small ones. Thought I'd get a few more made up while I had nothing else to do, so that when we do come back online, don't have to waste time doing stuff like that. Got some paperwork I could be doing, but I might leave that for a bit later in the week. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange time. I'm just touching on Brickowl again. I know a lot of sellers have kept theirs live. I was looking into it a bit yesterday. I use Brick Freedom to sync the 2 stores, like a lot of people. And Brick Freedom have said that there shouldn't be any issues and they should be able to deal with it, but if there are issues, they'll sort them out. And I'm just kind of hoping that, you know, it'll not be long before it reopens. And like I say, I don't have that many sales on there, so I just don't want the hassle and the headache of if there is issues. As soon as Bricklink goes live, as long as everything looks okay on my store and it doesn't look like it's been one of the stores affected, then I can be up and running instantly without any issues. That's kind of where I stand on it. Might not be the right way, but it's the way I want to do it. So in the meantime, as long as I can still potter about and get some stuff done, you know, I could even be labelling these drawers. Actually, I might do one of them first. Or, you know, there's stuff that other stuff, I can wash these, I could wash that. There's always, you know, there's a million things I could be doing. It's just deciding what you want to do, really. Anyway, I've rambled on enough, so I'm going to seal this one up. And that's my order done for the day. Unless anything else sells on eBay, obviously. And then pick something to do. There we go, order's done. that's 8 of the Dark Trooper attack sets done. Didn't use up many trays, so I've still got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I might be able to do a small set like this friend set. I've got 4 of them. So where will that put me? Obviously I know they all need uploading, but I can't do that in a minute. So I did 12, 20, 26. Then yesterday 8 is 34, 5 light years, 39, and these 8 put me on 47. So I'm nearly at the halfway mark. Again, I've still got to get this one uploaded, the Sonic uploaded, and the Lightyear uploaded. And if I can do those 4 friends I've just mentioned, that gets me to 51, so that gets me halfway once they're all uploaded. So that'll be pleasing, because to be fair, what day is it? Tuesday. I only started this, I've not even been a week, it was last Wednesday on the 1st. So tomorrow's my first week into it. So hampered a bit by Bricklink being down, but like I say, if I can fill them up, then I've got a good start when Bricklink gets back online. And that's the 4 friend sets done. And ones. Used all the trays up now, to the point where I actually had to put a couple of parts in the same compartment on quite a few just to get it done, but I can cope with that. So we've got the Star Wars, the Friends, the Sonic, and the Lightyear up there. So I can't part anything else out now at the minute. I need Bricklink back online so I can obviously get this all uploaded. So I don't know what to do now. I think I'm at this minute in time, I'm going to nip to the post office, get rid of that Darth Vader figure, because I can't imagine anything else is going to sell. Nipped at the supermarket, not for Lego, just for a few bits. And then I don't know what this afternoon might bring. I'll try and find something to do, but at this minute in time I don't know what it's going to be. It's now Wednesday morning and we've got a bit more of an update from Bricklink. Highlighted it there. They're getting ready to open it soon, but no specific time. So I've got nothing going out the door today at the minute. I'll probably stay that way as well today. Can't part anything out because all my trays are obviously full. Been making an inventory list of all my sets that aren't here, that are at a family member's house. So that's been good to get on top of that, with help of said family member. I think there's roughly around 240 sets, but the list is still being put together with prices, etc., because I'm looking to move some of that stuff on. And then as for me today, I don't know what I'm going to do, so I don't know, it might be time to start labelling some drawers, I think. I decided I didn't feel like labelling drawers. So from a few vlogs back, you may remember this red bucket that was full of, or red bin, whatever you want to call it, full of instructions. All these were in there. Came as a job lot of Facebook. So I've just gone through it, and all the ones in there are either really badly damaged, or for the majority of them, they're missing a book. So as you can see, that train, there's no book 1. There's a 2, a 3 and a 4. And then there's no, presumably, I don't know how many it has, maybe 5 and 6. And that's kind of the way it works through there. This pile all have QR codes, so I'm going to scan them for the VIP points, or the insider points. And then these are, as far as I can tell, complete, but condition varies. None of them are immaculate. Obviously, as you can see, rolled up corners, back page. So while they are still usable, again, that'd have been nice if it were in good condition. That one's not bad, but not really worth much. and then that one. So once I've scanned them for the points, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. They're going to go in the bin, recycling. And then again, these, because of the condition, that everything's just a bit bent, or that one's not bad. Some of the ones that are like there, it's a nice big booklet, probably worth a little bit more than some of the smaller ones. That one's not bad. That one's not in great shape. Again, lots of bends and stuff in it. It's because they've all been in this bin. So some of the smaller stuff's not bad. That one's got a massive crease in it. Yeah, so I'm trying to work out what to do with it all. Like I say, they're going, they're in the bin. Definitely going to scan them for the QR codes, and then I won't list, there's no point listing that, all that. May list that as, you know, slight damage. So what I might do is scan these and then eventually list them, just get rid of them. And then it's them that I need to decide what I'm going to do with. So anyway, I'm going to get these scanned and then go from there. So I've been through them all. I've scanned the ones that have the QR codes. These are ones that there's just no value to them, no QR codes, so I'm offering them up free at the lug meet on Sunday to see if anyone wants them. Otherwise they will just go in the recycling. I've pulled out, condition's not brilliant on that, Scooby-Doo Lighthouse, BB-8, Ghostbusters, got a few from Batman movie, got Arkham Asylum, I don't know what that one's called, and another one from Batman movie. We've got Hogwarts Express, Creator 3-in-1, is it Pirate Roller Coaster, and then the rest of the ones that have the QR codes on that you've already seen. So they'll all get listed with obviously detailed description, because as you can see that's not very good. And they will either get given away or get recycled. And then I've added a couple more as I've gone through into there that are definitely going in the recycling. So I'm just going to post on the lug group about this just to see if anyone wants any in advance. I don't want to take them if I don't need to. I'd rather just people say, and then I'll take the ones that are needed. So I'm going to do that and tidy them up. Obviously I can't list them at the minute because Bricklink's down. And then I think next on the agenda is I'm going to get all this train track hand washed, ready to be uploaded once things are back to normal. Within 10 minutes of having that on Facebook in the lug meet group, they've all gone. One person so far has requested the helicopter one, that one. Presume that's, he said the helicopter one, so I presume it's just that one. And then someone else has said they will have everything that's available after people have picked what they want. So anyone can choose what they want, and then he'll take the rest because he wants to try and make some of the sets up using his spare parts and then use the rest for inspiration. So that's great. Saves them going in recycling, and it, you know, helps a couple of people out. So good result. One positive thing about Bricklink being down is it gives you a chance to do all the jobs that you wouldn't normally do, that you always put off, or that you just don't want to do, however you want to look at it. So obviously these are the sets that I've been parting out. There, and these two. Obviously waiting for Bricklink to come back online. So I've just been scanning all the QR codes for them. And then I'm going to take them on Sunday as well to the meet, see if anyone wants them. I'm just keeping one of each, just till the set's being uploaded. So I've just scanned 4 of them, 8 of them, 5 of them, and 8 of them. And like I say, these are the ones I'm keeping, just so that in case I need them for for piecing minifigures together or for any other reason. So that saved me, you know, a few minutes for when I do part the set out and then having to do the instructions, or to scan the QR codes on the instructions. So yeah, it's definitely a good time to be getting those rubbish jobs done. So next job, get this washed. Just finished washing this lot by hand. That seems to have taken ages, but when you can see how much there is, it's not surprising. I got an idea before I started to put them in this to catch all the water that runs off and keep them contained, and that's worked out really well, to be fair. There's only that one that's got mixed, straight and curved, because then the rest of that lot is curved, they're curved, so there's straight, there's them, and then them. 2 8x16 base plates and some train bases, and then obviously switch track. So I'm glad I've done that, because like I say, it's one of those tasks you just put it to one side, like that lot there, all waiting to be hand washed. But I've had enough for the hand washing for now. Like I said, that's took a while, so I'm going to let them dry off a bit, and then later on probably get them on here on this towel overnight to fully dry off, and then in the morning they can be put away properly. So not sure what's next, but that's one of the tedious tasks that's been hanging around that needed doing done. It's now Thursday morning and Bricklink is back, so we have some orders. It came back online yesterday evening, probably around 6 PM in the UK, maybe just before. So as soon as I found out, I immediately changed my password, as we had all sellers have had to do, probably buyers as well, and got an order within an hour, which is this one. Quite a large order, about £55 I think it were. Yeah, 41 lots, 810 items for £55. So I also opened the brick owl back up. We've got one curved large windscreen going out on brick owl at £5.10, and then we've also got this one on brick owl. Lots of flower petals in various different colours, and some different types of flags and a few other bits. That's 319 items in 28 lots. I can't remember the cost of that one, bear with me. And this one was £15 order in total, but that includes postage. But either way, it's nice to have some orders to pick, and obviously it means we can get back to uploading, so happy days. It's now Friday morning and we've only got 2 orders. We've got this one full of minifigures, which is going off to Canada, repeat customer, which is a nice size order, nice value, and then slightly smaller value on these few bits, a couple of friends mini dolls, baby bunny and a couple of other parts. So always good to see friends mini dolls going out the door. Yesterday I ended up outside sorting the garage and the shed, because I'm selling a lot of the stuff that I used to use for doing Lego shows. So some of my shelving, my trolleys that I used to get the stock in and out, some big 145 litre storage containers, some of these like really useful organisers. I think that was about it. I feel like there was something else, can't remember. And then sorting all the Lego out ready for the lug meet on Sunday. I also discovered that I've got a mountain of small parcel boxes, which is great because I keep scrounging around using Amazon ones, which is good for recycling obviously, but sometimes I just can't find any that are suitable. I also discovered I've got a load of in this size green eBay ones, which I've left out there because I've recently bought those white ones. There's just that much stuff in there. It's hard to see what's in there, so I've tried to sort some of it. I also found these tubs. These were all full of various bits of Lego, so they're all used. So one might have had wheels in, one had windows and doors in, one had base plates in, and so on and so forth. So they've all been added to the used stock. There's still a couple bits there that I need to deal with that I ran out of time yesterday on. This morning we've had an appointment at the doctor's for my wife, so I've only just got in here and it's already mid-morning, so there's not going to be much footage today because I've got to go out again in a bit for something else. So I'm going to get these done and then hopefully get rid of them at the same time. And next week is definitely going to be a lot more in-depth, obviously, with Bricklink being back up and running. Got loads to upload, obviously got all the train stuff, still got all the sets, I've not done any of them yet. And there's the third and there's the fourth up there. Obviously got the lug meet on Sunday, so may try and get a bit more footage of that, a bit better footage this time. Depends on what's happening, because like I say, all that stuff that I'm selling, the person's coming to the lug meet on Sunday, so I'm going to be busy dealing with that, busy selling cups of used Lego, and I'm hoping to get some other bits sorted out and take with me and sell them as well. So there's going to be lots going on Sunday. So we'll just have to see how that pans out, and hopefully, like I say, all that'll be on next week's vlog.